Hey guys, Josh Carter here with One Objective. We got James. We are going to be going over a simpler solution to a battery box, so stay tuned. Alright guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, we're going to be going over a simpler solution for a battery box. We get a lot of people asking about battery boxes, custom battery boxes. We did a video, and I'll put up at top here, of one that we did that we're going to be running when we're running all our motors and our Newport vessel and all that stuff. But when we're not going to be running one of those, when we're going to be running just the Hobie events, we got a whole nother setup here, and it's going to be a lot cheaper for people and all that, and it's just very simple. So we're going to dig into this and let you guys see how simple this setup is.
So pretty much what we did was we purchased a Newport vessel battery box. It's got terminal points on it, so you can just put your ends right on here, tighten them down. It's got a 60 amp breaker built in and a 10 amp breaker built in, so you can hook your trolling motor to it. And the 10 amp is for the accessory ports that's on the side. You have just a regular old 12 volt socket over here and a USB over here, so if you need to charge your phone, stuff like that, you can. It's also got a test mode here, so you can see the battery voltage, how much you have. You know, it's just low to high, so anywhere in between there. But it comes, let's go ahead and unclip this. We're going to show you one that, this is the way it comes. Really nice wire, everything like that. It's all set up nice and clean on the inside. So just a pretty simple setup that you can start with, and then, you know, we modified one to fit our needs so we can make it even more, just a little quicker to take in and out of the boat when we need to, because this will be good for a John boat as well. What we did is, the way you can see how we already have these ends on our boats and everything like that, so we just wanted to make it simple. So I just made some plugs for this to plug it in on here. And so, like I said, you can see the test button here, and then like these are your two resets for your breaker, and then just pop this off here. And see, now we can leave everything hooked up and just I took the two cables off of there and just put one of these connectors on this, so I have this already mounted onto my battery. So it's pretty quick. I can take this on inside the house by itself, or I can put it in my other battery box, or I can put it in my John boat, or we can put it in a bass boat. Whichever way that we feel like that we need to use it, we can use it that way, and don't have to have certain specific batteries for everything that we're doing. So we just wanted to kind of make it super simple. This way we put our chargers, we have these plugs on them too, so you just plug it right in there, charge the battery, and like I said, you get to the water, you can have this already done in this set and ready to go.
And this is basically going to be what we run our power pole, our graph, our lights, and our GoPro setup. Yep. So
yeah, so you can run a GoPro right off the box with your USB. We put this on here because this is the same plug that we have on for our power pole. We just put one of these ends on our power pole plug, so we have that for both setups on both boxes that we have. So like I said, it's just a pretty simple setup. So like it's a quick go. I mean, you could have this if you had a John boat or something. You could have it all set up just like this. So all you got to do is take and drop this in the back of your John boat, plug this in, and have your trolling motor run off of it. Pretty simple little setup. It's pretty inexpensive. The box, I think, is around 65 bucks. So I mean, you can, a regular just battery box is somewhere around $35, so you get a lot more bang for your buck buying it this way, especially since it has a built-in breaker and all that stuff. So pretty much you're carrying around your full setup to go use a trolling motor, and you don't have to worry about anything.
yeah, and I mean, heck, if your power goes out at your house and you need to charge your phone, or you got whatever, you actually got a little port here, and yep, you can put 100 amp lithium in these, you know what I mean? I mean, yep, that was an 80 that we had in that one, but yep, you can put 100 amp in these. So, and
we'll probably end up taking and putting another USB port over here before it's all said and done, because I can't leave anything alone. because we won't use this port very much for anything.
Yeah.
Just the way everything's going USB now. So we might just throw another one over here and be done, because just pretty simple mod.
All right, well, I hope that helped you guys out on, you know, trying to find something simple. I know the last battery box we did, that was a full custom build that James did on that, and that's probably not something very simple for a lot of people to do. So this right here makes it super simple for a lot cheaper price, and everything's all built in. So I mean, if you're just running a graph, or you're just running you know, your power pole, or whatever, just basic simple stuff, or if you're just running a regular trolling motor, like I say, you just got a bow mount, you don't need a lot of other stuff, this right here will work perfect. That other one, that was for running a 24-volt system, that was for running a 55-pound thrust trolling motor, but we were gonna put them in series.
Yep, series or parallel batteries, whichever way that we needed them for the way we were doing things.
So, but for the average guy that is just going out fishing, this right here, I think is a must-have when you're doing any kind of kayak rig, whether it's a motor or non-motor, whatever you're doing, because you still got to have power for most people.
Yep.
But other than that, guys, I'll put a link in the description on where you can find this at. I'll also put a link in the description on some new batteries that we're going to be carrying on our website, so you'll be able to check them out. Also, if you're not part of the One Objective newsletter, make sure you go ahead and get signed up for that, because we do some of our sales on there. All of our new products get released on there. We do it every Friday, once a week, every Friday. So make sure you go in there and get signed up for that. Other than that, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Guys, we'll talk to you later. James, end it.
And I hope to see you on the water.